All right, bro, it's T, and I'm back with another video on another cringe influencer. And I've been wanting to make a video on this guy for such a long time. Another fake influencer, like all the rest of these influencers, they give up and they finally fake it to make it, just like Leonidas, Alex, Alpha Destiny, and all the rest of these guys. They fake it in the end. This guy is such a faker. Let's watch this video. It's Geoffrey Schofield, another faker. And even this guy says, look, Schofield is another scammer. He is a scammer. Listen to this.
Who I actually like and respect a lot, made a video about this guy named Geoffrey Schofield. Never even fucking heard of him before, but he was using him as an example for like the attainable ideal.
Man, does he look natural to you anymore? Geoffrey Schofield? Obtainable physique, natural, bro. Yeah.
Natural physique. And in my opinion, he couldn't be...
Look at the beginning again.
All right, so Pete Rubish, who I actually like and respect a lot, made a video about this guy named Geoffrey Schofield. Never even fucking heard of him before, but he was using him as an example for like the...
Schofield, he's a natural bodybuilder, bro. Get it? He's out in like China or something. Yeah.
The attainable ideal natural physique.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, he couldn't be more wrong about this. I looked this guy up. This guy seems like the typical douchebag, fake natural faggot on Instagram or whatever. And, you know, just looking through his...
I don't trust him either. He looked, at some point he was flat and he could never grow. And then all of a sudden one day he just appeared out of the blue and all of a sudden he looked like that. I'm like, what?
Shit, he's always talking about these goddamn motivational quotes and all this faggot shit. And, you know, he even has a post where, you know, he showed the gains he made in the past 2 years. And in the before video, he looks like he's actually natural there. And then he somehow exploded, you know, after like fucking 5 years of training or whatever it is. Or, well, actually, according to this,
he didn't explode after 5 years of training. He was 5 years on here training and he didn't, and he exploded in like a couple of weeks.
8.5 years in, so that means he was training for 6.5 years in the first one. And then to go from that to what he later became.
He couldn't make it. That was the problem. He couldn't make it.
And 2 additional years is just not possible.
I saw him during COVID. He kind of looked like this during COVID the whole time. Didn't look like anything. Didn't look like any like that in the beginning. No way.
To do naturally, because almost all the gains come in the first fucking year or two. And then after like 3...
Now you notice he looks just like, what the fuck? It just looks strange here. He got massive? What?
You know, pretty much...
Unless all his clothes are totally tiny, it doesn't, bro, I don't know, man.
Just slows down completely. And, not to mention...
That's how he always looked like that. He looked like that, natural. That's why they're showing you, you see this, the average ain't no natural limit. Enjoy here. Okay, whatever.
People who are actually natural don't fucking go around saying that they're natural because nobody actually gives a fuck. The reason they do that faggot shit...
That's kind of true, man. You can only equate saying that you're doing something naturally out in nature, how things were meant to be. You can equate that. But yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. I don't like using that word natural, bro. It just is kind of weird.
Is because they're trying to fool you. So you buy their program, you buy their diet or whatever bullshit they're selling, their ebooks, which, by the way, he's doing all of that shit. And, you know, they want you to be like, think that, like, look, see, I did it natural. So that means you can.
That's right. That's how they fool you. They all get you. Even Alex from Alpha Destiny, they got you all fooled. Look, oh, look, Alex, my beautiful Alex, he did it. Oh, look, Schofield, he did it too. They're going to sell you a book. Cringe.
And too. But that's not how it is. All these guys do that shit for the same reason. And that's the standard in the fitness bodybuilding industry. You know, he wrote this fucking article where he talks about how, you know, he's already passed his genetic muscular limit. And
yeah, there's no such thing as genetic muscular limit. That's fake too. That's fake. He made that up. He created that. He fabricated that. There is a myonuclear domain size limit, but there is no genetic muscular limit. So how did he pass the myonuclear domain size limit? if there's a if it reaches hypertrophy reaches a ceiling limit, how did he bypass that to get the satellite cell to donate more nuclei so he could further growth? If it says there's a limit that it can no longer donate any more nuclei to that domain to further any more growth, how did he get that? How did he bypass myonuclear domain size limit?
He says there is a limit, but it's probably not genetic. Basically saying that like it's about your mind and all this shit. And there is something to that. The power of the mind and shit.
I don't know about mind or anything, but there is a limit.
Not when it comes to building a physique that cannot be attained without taking drugs, because bodybuilding, drugs are a fucking staple.
I mean, you can build a physique, but I don't know about that muscular look. That's really complicated. Yeah, that can be used, that TRT, whatever, testosterone.
Bodybuilding, and they have
Anabolics.
happened since day one. Fucking Arnold started like literally the first day in the gym. But a lot of people don't even know that. Like a lot of people love to talk shit about people who take steroids and shit, and Arnold is revered by like everybody. And he started.
Arnold's a fake bodybuilder. He did it because he wanted to become popular. He wanted to be somebody. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't Arnold Schwarzenegger do that? And he was in that field, that fake bodybuilding field. They were all doing it. Why wouldn't he do it? Would he be the exception, the only guy not doing it and not getting anywhere? He'd be nobody today. They wouldn't you have to be in with the gang in order to you got to come along to get along. Yeah.
Basically from day one. Read the biography by Winnie Lee, the shit that he'll never talk about.
Look, if you want to sell books and magazines like these guys online, then you people are it's eye candy. It's appealing to people. They look at it, these guys, whoever, and they go, "Oh, look at that. That's good. Maybe he's got the secret, so we'll look like him, even though he faked it artificially. Get it? In which you will never accomplish normally."
The secret shit he'll never tell you, but yeah, this guy's a fucking faggot, just like all the rest. And like I said, the reason they lie is to fool you, to con you out of your money. And that's what these people do. I've dealt with con men in real life, and they're all the fucking same. You can't trust anything they fucking say. This guy's no different.
I agree, man. I'll see you in the next video. He's a con man, and I knew it all the time. I knew these people, they always fake it in the end to make it. See you in the next one. Ciao, man.